Hello and welcome to another MCO market update on BTC here on the Bitcoin chart. The idea is that we could have started now this white fourth wave. If you watched the videos from yesterday, then you know that this is the idea. Therefore, this correction currently or pullback shouldn't be a surprise. As I said, yeah, the idea is wave 4 could be unfolding. We just didn't really have a very clear microstructure. So that is my best idea here regarding the microstructure, nanostructure. So we're talking about the white count as preferred option with yellow count, one more high with a question mark. Possible, right? So if you watched previous videos yesterday, then you know that I provided this additional upper micro support between 91,000 and 93,580 just as an additional area to watch for those who might want to attempt to trade for one more high, because there is a case to be made that we might get one more high. However, it is nothing I would rely on, were my words, okay? If this is the fourth wave to the downside in yellow, let me share that with you. Can just play around here with the wave degrees a bit, and then on the nano level we'd be dealing with this. Hold on. Wave 1, wave 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be 5-wave move in yellow wave C. So therefore, despite this decline, I mean, this decline currently could even be easily part of the yellow scenario. So as long as we're holding 91,047, which is the 50% retracement of the yellow third wave. So it's measured from the low that formed on Monday all the way to the top here that formed on Friday. As long as we are, as long as the pullback is a standard 3-wave move and we're holding above 91,047, the yellow count has a chance. However, it would require a break, minimally, a break above this last swing high that formed at $94,530 for an indication that we've started the 5th wave to the upside. As long as we don't break above that level, the direct pressure seems downward. And I'm watching for a completion of the 3rd wave, and then there should be a 4th and a 5th. Now, if it's bullish, afterwards we should get another high. But in the white count, as I said, which is currently the preferred one, we are only completing the A wave in this region. Could then get a B wave bounce with a C wave to the downside afterwards. A, B, C. So for now, therefore, the communication from the previous updates remains unchanged. But after we have this 3rd, 4th, and 5th done, I'm going to watch for a bounce. If it's corrective, which would be what I currently expect, then it's likely the larger degree 4th wave. And if it's potentially impulsive, then we're dealing with a 5th wave up. But it's already getting quite a massive wave 4 again compared to this wave 2, so it's a bit out of proportion. That's why the white count is preferred. Now, for the white scenario, what is standard support? Standard support is 88,494 to 84,526. That's the measurement of the entire length of the 3rd wave that started down here on the 10th of April. And we know that a diagonal pattern can correct quite a bit in a 4th wave, but Bitcoin's wave 4s tend to be shallow. So I'm not necessarily watching for a deep wave 4, but we just have to give it space. We have to give it room. So we stay very close to the nanostructures, to the microstructures over the coming days, and just be ready that we might enter that lower support area. Ideally, you know, standard ideal support for a wave 4 is normally the 38.2 retracement. And as I said, that's at $88,500. So that should give you all the key levels to watch. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.